log on with another laptop, and I think it looks better, B.
Yes, yeah.
So that's great.
Okay, Sarah, please let's go upstairs. Just take Mona up to this upstairs to the bed.
All right. Obi, can you mute? Obi, can you mute?
Obi takes the mom, so cancel instead.
Okay, so go ahead and mute, okay? Thank you.
We are live now.
Okay. Hello and good evening. Hello, everyone. Good day, good evening. Depending on where you are watching. Hope you're doing great.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Just mute, okay?
Okay.
You don't have to respond. Okay. All right. So I just want you to type in the comments section where you are watching from and tell me how your Sunday has been in the comment section. Just let me know, did you have an amazing day today? Did you have a wonderful day? And tell me where you are watching from, okay? All right. Is anyone here? Good.
Yeah, we're here.
Yes, I want to see more people in the comment section. You don't have to unmute, okay? Just keep typing. When I ask a question, I want your response to be typed. Okay, yes, I can say hello. So tell me, what's your name? Where are you watching from? And tell me, how's your day been? How's your Sunday been? Type it. I want to see it. So I've had an awesome day. Okay. Our day has been good. I love that. Yes. Yes. So I need to see more response in the chat. While we wait for the response, I just want to say welcome once again to PTAC Academy. And this is a 1-year personal development course. And if you've joined us from the beginning, from December, I'm sure you've been having an amazing time, right? Because it's been packed with lots and lots of knowledge. We've learned to set our goals, vision boards, and we have been on self-awareness journey. Okay? Yes, it's live. Okay, so this is self-awareness part 3. So we've been on self-awareness since this February, and we've actually been learning a lot. I would like you to, I've not been saying, okay, let me see. Because it doesn't look like I'm seeing a lot of comments. Good. Okay, welcome to Luxy, N.A., Obianka. So, good. Please, I want us to talk more, right? I mean, chat more. I want to see more of your reactions in the comment section so that I'm sure that I am not alone here, right? Good. All right, thank you. So I'd like to know, what are some of the things that you've learned since we've started you know, this year, at least we've been on self-awareness. What are some of those things? Can you drop some of your learnings from self-awareness? Yes, good, good. Now I can feel that you are here. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Good to see everyone. Good to hear from you. Okay, so let's me see. How many of us have been learning? Let me see the chat. What is one thing that you've not forgotten since we started talking about self-awareness? Whether it's the definition, whether it's what self-awareness is about. I just have some, let me see in the comment section. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. So let me know, what have you been learning? What is it about self-awareness that you can remember that we have talked about? Okay, so I can see T Floxy, Grace, Moses, Yewande, Chinelo, Naji Chime. Well, I'm sure that most of these names, some might not just be your name, might also be your parents' names. So pardon me. All right. Grace Moses say, I learned believing in yourself. Okay, beautiful. Good. All right, I can see from, okay. Discovering our gifts and talents. Yes. So what else did we learn about self-awareness? What else did we learn about self-awareness this last 2 weeks? Self-awareness is about knowing yourself. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Knowing how to control your emotions, knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Okay, Blossom and Joshua. All right, Blossom and Joshua. Good. Self-awareness is about knowing yourself, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses and how to control your emotions. Okay, beautiful. Ambassador Kamso and Obi, can you type? Tell me, what have you learned about self-awareness? Just type in the comment section, okay? Okay, good. Understanding yourself, yes. Okay. Grace would say, also I learned to accept yourself the way you are. Exactly, that's very, very important. Accepting yourself the way that you are. Knowing what you are good at. That's amazing. I'm excited. So we have wonderful students in the house. So I hope that you've been learning more about yourself lately, understanding yourself, knowing the things that you are good at, knowing things that you are not good at. Exactly. David says helps to see oneself clearly without judgment, loving and accepting yourself the way you are. Yes. Spending time with yourself, amazing. Good. That's what self-awareness is. Understanding things that make you angry, understanding things that make you happy, right? And understanding how to control your emotions. Beautiful. Loving yourself, very, very important. Love yourself. Love yourself wholly, love yourself perfectly just the way that you are. I'm glad that we are learning, right? I'm really, really glad that we're learning. And I hope that we're also practicing the things that we learn. So you're not just hearers of the word, but you're also doers. So as you go in school, try and understand yourself, try and control your emotions, be aware of things that work for you and the things that don't work for you. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses, self-awareness means being self-aware. All right, so that's to say that a lot of us are aware of what we're doing here, and I'm excited to hear that about boosting your confidence. Good, because when you know yourself, your confidence is boosted. knowing who you are, what you are made of, your strengths and weaknesses, accepting who you are. You are unique. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing, understanding yourself, and taking steps to improve yourself. Good. David, okay, good. So, just put your hands together for yourself, okay? Let me see emojis. You're doing great, and you're remembering everything that we've really learned, and I'm glad. So today, Coach Nene is going to be the one that is taking us on today's class, okay? And today we're going to be talking about self-mastery, values, belief systems, and habits. Yes, values, belief system, and habits. All right, so if you're excited with me, I want to see your best emojis as we welcome our teacher today, Coach Nene. Guys, let me see your emojis. Let me see your welcome in the comment section. Let me see your hands clapping. Hello. So let's welcome Coach Nene as she comes up. Coach Nene, I yield the mic.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, Coach Christine. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. So I hope we've been learning so far, just like Coach Christine said. So today we'll be talking about self-mastery. We are talking about self-mastery, values, belief system, and habits. Coach Victor, could you please help us with the slides? So these topics are very important to know your values. Okay, so let's start. So firstly, we are starting with introduction to self-mastery. And this is, we are all born with potentials. Every single one of us are born with potentials. When God made us, he made us with a lot of talents, fantastic, wonderful talents. We have potentials. We can do anything. But you see, for you to know your potentials, you have to master yourself. You have to know yourself so that you'll be able to unlock your potentials and know what you can do. So how do you do that? You have to take control of your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. Self-awareness will help you to know yourself. And once you know yourself, you'll be able to control your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. And self-mastery is the ability to control your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. That's the difference between us and animals. Do you get? When God made us, he gave us the ability to control ourselves. But you see, there are some animals that they can't control. A lot of, in fact, animals, they can't control themselves. They don't have this ability to control the way they feel, the way if they don't want to do anything, they do it. Do you get? But as God made us in his own image, we can control ourselves, we can control our thoughts, we'll master our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. And that is where self-awareness comes in. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean you should act in that certain way. So someone annoys you, so you don't just go fighting the person. Do you get? So self-awareness will make you understand, okay, I am annoyed because of this. And then self-mastery will help you to control your feelings, your actions, and your thoughts. It's about being the best version of yourself and achieving your goals. And the key points we need to understand is that self-mastery is a journey. You don't just wake up one day and boom, you've mastered yourself. No, it's a journey. You have to start with, firstly, okay, I need to be aware of myself. I'm acting this way, and this is where self-awareness, we are still talking about self-awareness. So why am I feeling this way? Okay, I'm feeling this way because of this. And then you'd be able to, there's sometimes when our thoughts will just run rampant. You'd be able to harness your thoughts. Okay, fine. I feel this way because of this. So I can't just go and behave anyhow. Now, it's a journey. You start by controlling your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings. It starts with understanding yourself. That's what we've been talking about. You have the power to choose your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. And so let's say Mr. A annoys you. I know that this Mr. A behaves in some kind of way. So are you going to continue to be in the presence of Mr. A? So you have the power to choose the way you think. So thinking about Mr. A is going to waste my time. It's not going to put me in a good mood. So what do? I stop thinking about Mr. A. And because I stop thinking about Mr. A, it's a waste of time to feel annoyed with Mr. A. Your actions, are you going to remain in Mr. A's presence? No, you move away. So you have the power to choose your thoughts, your feelings, and your action. And that is self-mastery. By the time you master yourself, you'll be able to achieve anything you want to. Coach Victor, next slide. Now, values. Let's talk about values. I love values. I love the topic values, belief system. I love them. Now, values is what's important to you. Truly, what is important to you? Your values guide your decisions. What matters to you most? So values are principles that guide your decisions and your actions. They even help you with what you believe in. It helps you with your belief system. They help you know what is right and what is wrong. So if we know what values are principles that guide your decisions, your actions, and help you know what is right and what is wrong. An example is respect. Respect is a fantastic value. Kindness, courage, honesty, responsibility. There are lots of values out there. Respect, kindness, courage. These are just a few examples. So if you understood values so far, of course, they're very easy to understand. So you can write down your top 3 values and then share with us why they're important to you. Write down your top 3 values and tell us why they're important to you. And I'll tell you my own values. I have a lot of values though. Mine, I have more than 3 values. My value, honesty. I love honesty because when someone is honest, you'd be able to work well with the person. If the person tells you A, you know that it's A. I love integrity too. Integrity is a value. I love respect. So you can't disrespect me and expect me to give you my best. I love courage, boldness. There are lots of values out there. Authenticity. I love that one, be your authentic self. And so once you're your authentic self, you don't bow to peer pressure because you know who you are. So values, can you share with us your values and why they're important to you? Okay. So let's move on. We can talk about your values later. Okay. So, and you can choose the values that you like. For example, you like the way someone behaves. And so you know that, oh, I like the way this person behaves. This person is very kind. And you write down kindness as one of your values, and then you begin to intentionally be kind to people. And so let's move to belief system, empowering beliefs. Do you know that your values can also help you in your belief system? But hey, let's talk about, what is belief system? Belief system is the way, what you believe in. So what you believe about yourself matters a lot. Now, belief system can be broken into empowering beliefs and limiting beliefs. So let's start with empowering beliefs. And, before we start with empowering beliefs, we should know what shapes your belief system. What shapes what you think, what you believe in. Your environment shapes your belief. Where you grew up, if in your house you act in a certain way, then it will shape what you believe in. You believe that this is the way this is supposed to be done. Or someone says, my top values are transparency. That's fantastic. Respect, family, excellence, integrity, and generosity. That's fantastic. You have great values. Courage. Oh, that's good. Honesty. Oh, honesty helps you gain trust. Yeah, that's good. Honesty, kindness, and fear of God. Those are fantastic values. Now, even your culture shapes your belief system, what you believe in. So all these can help you in shaping your beliefs. And now, empowering beliefs. Let's talk about empowering beliefs. So these are beliefs that help you grow and achieve your goals. They make you feel confident and capable. Like I said, belief system is broken into two. There's empowering beliefs and there's limiting beliefs, right? So you need to recognize each one for what they are so you know what to do. Someone says, my values are pride, being fearless, and trust. That is fantastic. That's a good value. Pride? Not being proud. Pride? Okay, so pride is not a good value. Do you get? And maybe you wanted to say not being proud, humility. Maybe you wanted to say humility, because humility is a very good value. Pride, humility, being fearless, and trust. Yes, those are fantastic values. And so empowering beliefs are beliefs that help you grow and achieve your goals. They help you grow and achieve your goals. They make you feel confident and capable. And examples of empowering beliefs are, I am capable and competent. I am worthy of love and respect. I can learn and grow. I am strong and resilient. I can do it. I am loved. I am respected. I can do anything I set my mind to. Those are empowering beliefs. These are beliefs that help you. Oh, okay, values are still coming in. Someone says honesty, kindness, humility. That's great. Those are great values. So now, empowering beliefs are those beliefs that make you feel confident that you can do it. They encourage you. They make you, know that I can achieve this. I am capable. I am competent. There's nothing that will give me that I cannot do. I can do it well. In fact, I can pass this subject. It's not hard. Those are empowering beliefs. And I know that we all have empowering beliefs. So can you write down at least one empowering belief about yourself and why it's true? I can tell you I have several empowering beliefs. One of them is I can do anything I set my mind to do. That is one of my empowering beliefs, and that is what helps me. Now, when I see a new task, I will be able to tackle it because I tell myself, you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. It's not rocket science. Even if it was rocket science, you'd be able to do it. After all, people are doing it. Another empowering belief is I am loved. So anywhere I go, I feel I am loved. Because that is what I tell myself. Now, empowering beliefs will help me because by the time I convince myself and I see a new task, okay, so I entered, let me just give you an example. I started a tech course, front-end programming, front-end development. And by the time I started seeing all those codes, I asked myself, who sent you? Wait, hold on. I want to take a step back. But you know what? My belief system kicked in. And I told myself, look, you can do it. You can do it. Sit down, listen to them, and learn it. And hey, I did. I began to learn. Yes, I can do all things. Somebody said that. I can do all things. That is someone's empowering belief, and that's good. Yes, I can read because I say I can. I can do all things because I say I can do it. That's fantastic. I can do all things through Christ. That's a fantastic, empowering belief. Another person says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I believe it because it comes from the Bible. Yes, I can do anything I set my mind to. Those are fantastic beliefs. I am faithful and strong as I say a St. Michael prayer every day. These are fantastic beliefs, yeah. And it helps you. It fuels you to do more. It fuels you to be better than you are. I am worthy of love and respect. Anywhere I go to, I am loved and I am respected. I can learn and I can grow. I am not stagnant. I can learn and I can grow. I am strong and I'm resilient. Whatever comes my way. Oh, someone says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Someone says, I can do anything I set my mind to. Great. Someone says, I can do things through Christ who strengthens me. I am enough for myself. Someone says, I'm enough for myself. Another person says, I can conquer anything. These are great values. And someone says, Grace Moses says, I am bold and beautiful, and I am courageous and smart. I can be a role model to others. Someone says, I like this one. Someone says, I have the spirit of excellence. And see, because you believe it, everything you do, you will do it fantastically well. You will do it excellently well. And I like the fact that someone believes that he can be a role model to others. I can be a role model to others. And that person says, I am brave and confident. So anywhere you go to, whatever comes your way, you would meet it bravely and confidently. I like this one. I bring solutions to problems. Another person says, I am smart and tech-wise. These are fantastic, empowering beliefs. I am strongly empowered. That's fantastic. And then someone says, I am a light. I shine through darkness. So everywhere you go, because you're a light and you shine through darkness, everywhere you go, you will shine. You will glow. Everything you do it well. Someone says, I am loving. Yes, you are loving. David says, I'm a problem solver. Exactly. Jesus says, I can do mental math. That's great. That's fantastic. Neil says, I am rich and strong. And because you believe you are rich and strong, you'll be rich and strong. Everything you set your mind to, you can achieve it. And these are fantastic, empowering beliefs. Fantastic, empowering beliefs. So I'm glad that we encourage ourselves. I'm glad that we have these empowering beliefs to help us grow and achieve our goals, to help us feel confident and capable in everything we do. Okay, next slide, please. Now let's talk about limiting beliefs. Now, these beliefs hold you back. You know, when maybe you're learning a new subject or something comes up, that tiny, it's not even tiny. They are very intrusive. You see these thoughts, they are intrusive. You know, when somebody just does not mind his business, that is the way these limiting beliefs behave. You know, I'm sure some of us have those friends that, or no, they're not friends. Those people that you keep on telling them, hey, stay away and everything, but they'll keep on finding you and following you around. These limiting beliefs behave like that. They creep up on you and they're not even very subtle. Sometimes they'll shout it in your ear. You cannot do it. You think you can? You can't. Do you understand? So these limiting beliefs, they hold you back and make you feel stuck. They can, and the good thing is that they can be changed into empowering beliefs, but you need to identify them for what they are. Don't believe them. You need to identify them. This one is a limiting belief. It's not me talking. Do you understand? They hold you back and they make you feel stuck. I mean, come on, examples of limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. Oh my goodness, I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. I'm stupid. I'm not worthy. Those are limiting beliefs. Do not believe them. Don't believe them. I know that we all have limiting beliefs. If you can write your limiting beliefs, and then we can change them to empowering beliefs. Now, if maybe you meet a new challenge and then you see, I'm not good enough. And you see, by the time that thought, first of all, it will come in as a whisper, I'm not good enough. Next thing, it will increase its volume. I'm not good enough. Next thing, to begin to shout it in your ears. I am not good enough, forcing you to believe it. They are very intrusive and they are very rude. Very intrusive and very rude, these limiting beliefs. And so what do? Do you believe them? No, because it's not you. You are made in the image of God, and God is not stupid. I think that's what you should tell yourself. You are made in the image of God, and God is not stupid. God do not tell himself, I'm not good enough. God do not tell himself, I'll never succeed. Oh, yeah. So please write down your limiting beliefs. If you can identify one limiting belief, please write it down so that we can reframe it into an empowering belief. So how you can reframe it, I'll teach you how you can reframe it. So write down a limiting belief that you have, and then by yourself, reframe it to an empowering belief. So one limiting belief that plagued me was, you can't do this. You're not good enough. And so for a long time, I believed it. So what did I do? I now remember, whenever the thought comes up, I remember my past victories, the past things that I had achieved. I'm like, if I could do that, I can do this. So that means I'm good enough. I just have to put in more effort, or I just have to learn. And so someone says, her limiting belief is, I'm not good at it. Another, I'm not good at it. So what do you do? So when you have a limiting belief like this that says, I'm not good enough, turn it around. Remember all your past victories and say, I'm actually good. Yes, I may not have gotten this subject, but I will get it. So I am good at it. So if your limiting belief is, I am not good at it, turn it around and tell yourself, I am good at it. I will achieve anything I want to achieve. Someone says, I'm horrible. I'm the worst. Oh, no, my dear, you're not horrible and you are not the worst. You know, these are lies. Do you get? You are not horrible and you are not the worst. You are capable of being loved. Do you get? You are loved. You are respected. You put your mind to anything. Once you put your mind to anything you want to do, you can achieve it. And you are lovable. So when the thought comes up and says, oh, I'm horrible, and the thought will not say you are horrible. It will say I, so that you will believe it. You believe it's you, but it's not you. Don't believe it. They're lying. So once the thought comes up and says, I'm horrible, I'm the worst, say no, no, no. Ambassador Kamsa, I can see your hand raised. Can we take your question after the lesson? We can take your question after the lesson, okay? So I've noted that your hands are raised. So someone says, I can't pass common entrance. So you can't pass common entrance because you have been passing exams. You have been passing your exams. And so you tell yourself, I can pass common entrance and any other exam that comes my way. You can turn it, you can reframe it to an empowering belief. Another person says, my limiting belief is about my body size. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself the way you are. And then look at health benefits. If you can reduce to be healthy, fine, but you need to love yourself. You have to love yourself first before another person will love you. But know that God loves you just the way you are. Limiting beliefs makes you the worst version of yourself. If you believe it, please do not believe it. It's a lie. And someone says, I'm not good at French and English. Just put your mind to it. Tell yourself, I am good at French and English. All I need to do is to study, is to practice. Practice makes perfect. Then another person says, yes, Temidayo, exactly. So you turn your limiting belief to, okay, so even if this is difficult, even if it's hard, even if it seems as if I can't do it, but I can. I can. And that person says, I'm never going to be a genius. Then I know, oh yeah, then I now silence them and say, I got a very high score on exams. Exactly, but that is the way to reframe, to turn it around, to change your limiting belief to an empowering belief. When you say, I'm never going to be a genius, say, in fact, silence those thoughts. They are lying. Just tell them, hey, you're lying. I have a very high score in my exams. When you say, I do not understand, tell yourself, I understand. I understand everything. When you say, I am not pretty, please tell yourself, I am made in the image and in the likeness of God. I am beautifully, wonderfully, and fearfully made. Someone says, back then, I used to believe I wasn't intelligent enough to know mathematics, but I overcame those beliefs with the, I can do this. Guess what? Mathematics became my best subject. And so he turned his limiting belief into an empowering belief. And that helped him. Someone says, I'm a failure, but I am great. You are not a failure. No, do not believe you are not beautiful. You are beautiful. You are wonderfully and fearfully made in the image of God. Someone says, I am too thin and unfortunate. No, you are not unfortunate. No, you are not unfortunate. Someone says, I don't have a good body shape. I don't look good. Embrace yourself, love yourself. Tell yourself, look, I look good. And then the image of how you want to look. You can put it on your vision board. We were taught vision board. Tell yourself, okay, I want to be fit. Please don't go and kill yourself. Just be healthy. I want to be fit. And let it be your goal. That extra helping of food, maybe you can skip it. The sweets, the dessert, the fizzy drinks, cut down on it. And then you move more. You become active. It will help you. Limiting beliefs holds you back and it creates doubts. Yes. It also reinforces negative patterns. Yes. But the truth of the matter is that you can change limiting beliefs to empowering beliefs. Don't believe them. They are lies. That is the truth of the matter. You can turn them into empowering beliefs. Next slide, please. Oh, let's go to habits. Building positive routines. And so you know that your routine can help you live a successful life. You need to understand that. And so by the time we finish this, you will sit down and create a routine that will help you to live successfully, right? So habits are repeated actions that shape your life. They are repeated actions. Positive habits lead to success and happiness. And now this repeated action is just like, okay, you wake up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you say your prayers, you dress your bed properly, you brush your teeth. These are habits. They are routines and they are habits. They are routines and they are habits. And it's already setting your day to be positive. You wake up, You say a prayer, you dress your bed, you brush your teeth, and then you continue with actions. Imagine someone who will just wake up, bam. The person does not even say hello to God. The person does not even acknowledge God who woke him or her up. The person will not brush teeth. And then when you come out, you won't even say good morning to your parents. And then you demand for food. Please tell me, how would that person's day go? Honestly. So now examples, let's look at examples of positive habits. You read daily, reading daily. Do you know leaders are readers? If you want to be a leader, read. Reading daily, exercising regularly. Exercising is very good. It's not just for the sake of exercise, it helps your body to be healthy. By the time you exercise, you are active, you are moving, your blood is pumping well, it's moving oxygen to the brain and back. And you know that once oxygen moves to your brain, it helps your brain to work well. It helps you with your memories. It helps you remember things. It helps you in concentration. And that happens when you're active, your blood is flowing well. The oxygen is carrying the oxygen, it's carrying nutrients, it's carrying everything. And you drink a lot of water. It helps you. You practice gratitude. Do you know what it does when you practice gratitude? From the inside, you begin to glow. Saving money. It's a very good habit. So I know that we all have habits that we're already involved in. So choose one positive habit you want to start and create a plan to implement it. What habit do you want to start? Is it reading daily? Read daily. It will help you. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at the knowledge you would have gained at the end of a month if you read daily. In fact, if you read a chapter a day or even a few pages a day, oh my goodness, the knowledge you'd have gained at the end of the month would be amazing. Yes, someone says habits are things we do regularly without thinking about them. Yes, because these are routines that have been ingrained in you. Habits are routines, actually. They are repeated actions that you do. And Kamso says, don't waste money. It's a good habit. Saving money, it's a good habit. Someone says, read at night and morning. Reading is a habit, is a very good habit. Reading is a very good habit. You need to, if you don't read, start reading now. Just start with maybe a few pages a day. And before you know, you would increase to maybe a chapter a day or 2 chapters. And before you know what's happening, maybe in a week, you read a book or even more than a book. So what habits are you going to start? Choose one positive habit you want to start. A positive habit, choose a positive habit and create a plan to implement it. Someone says, my habits are staying organized and being persistent. I love it. You see, once you're organized there, it helps you with everything you are doing. Imagine if your table is organized. Everything, if you don't have to look for anything. But imagine when your table is scattered, your room is scattered, room, and then you'd be looking for maybe your book. It's hidden somewhere. Do you know that cleanliness is a good habit? Being organized is a very good habit. Organize your room, clean your room so that what you're looking for, that's your chemistry textbook or math book, you'd find it easily. So choose a habit. Oh, someone says, read 9 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books in a day. Yes, read daily. Reading daily is a very good habit. Someone says gymnastic daily, that is exercise. Exercise regularly. It will help you to keep fit. It will help you. Practice gratitude. Do you know that there are some people that their parents will will get something for them, not even their parents. Someone will do something good for them and they will not say thank you. It's very bad. So there are some people that they don't even say thank you to God. You did not wake yourself up. God woke you up. And so you should learn to regularly say thank you to God. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Practice respect. Respect is a good habit. Greet your parents. Greet God when you wake up. Say hello to him. Greet him. Save money. Don't be a spendthrift. Don't be a spendthrift. Save money. It's not when somebody, maybe you earn money or someone gives you money. Piam, you run off to go and buy biscuits or sweets. No, save money. And then from there, you'd learn how to make investments. Please, next slide. So let's talk about gifts and talents. Coach Christine talked about gifts and talents last week. So let's talk about gifts and talents. It's your unique spark. What makes you who you are? Now, gifts and talents are special abilities or skills that make you stand out. It is that great spark, that thing that, makes you stand out. So examples are musical talents, artistic ability, athletic prowess, and public speaking. These are just a few talents. Your gifts and your talents make you special, and it can bring joy to others. You know, when God made each and every one of us, he gave us gifts and talents. He didn't make us empty. He gave us gifts and talents that will help us. But you know what? Your gifts and talents are actually not for you. It's for you to help other people, to bring joy to others. So have you discovered your gifts? Have you discovered your talents? What are you good at? Have you discovered them? So there's this young girl that I knew her when she was very small. That was how many years ago? It's been a very long time that I saw her. And to I was so surprised when I was told that, oh, this girl is very good. She draws. In fact, she draws on canvas. She has even sold some paintings. And I'm like, that small girl. It's her gift. It's her talent. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I wish I knew how to draw. I would draw everywhere. Every surface I would draw. Let me not say I would draw on the walls, but I would draw. What is my gift? What is my talent? I love to teach. It's a gift that I have. It's my talent. I love teaching. So what is your own gift? Have you discovered it? Have you discovered your gifts? Have you discovered your talents? Are you athletic? Do you have athletic prowess? There are some people who are naturally talented in sports. There are some people who naturally, they are very good orators. Public speaking, in fact, if you just tell them, oh, could you come talk about this? Suddenly they come out, they carry everybody along. Their musical talent, oh my goodness. If you go to an orchestra, once you hear all those people with their instruments, oh, they're good, they're talented. And a lot of our musicians. So what is that your unique spark? Find out, discover it, and then develop it. Next slide, please. So we're talking about discovering your gifts and talents, unwrapping your potentials. How do you discover your gifts and your talents? And so there are some questions you need to ask yourself. What activities make me feel most alive? What's that? Once you are doing it, you feel alive. You are so happy with yourself. Something that when they wake you up, oh yeah, come and do this, come and do this. Hey, you just stand up and do it. So what activities make me feel most alive? Ask yourself that. And then what do others compliment me on? What is it that you do so much that people compliment you? Someone says, my gift is crocheting. Oh, that's good. That's a very good gift. My own gift is that I love to sing. I'm good at footy. I don't know what footy is. Football. So what is it that when you do, people compliment you on? Say, oh, that's a fantastic job. And then what do you dream of achieving? So once you ask yourself these questions and you're able to write them down, you'd be able to identify your gifts. And so if you can write down 3 to 5 things that you think you are talented at or you enjoy doing. Someone says dancing, helping people, and baking. Someone says running. That means talent. My talent is running. That's good. Singing, writing, drawing, teaching, and art. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Someone says singing, dancing, and public speaking. Public speaking is a great talent. In fact, all these talents are good. Singing, dancing, creating and sprinting, knitting, singing, and crocheting. I wish I knew how to knit and crochet, honestly. Someone says, my talent is singing and running. Yes, what makes you feel alive? Someone says soccer. What do people compliment you about? What is it that when you do, people say, oh, that's fantastic. Someone says, I can write stories. That's good. These are fantastic talents. Fantastic, fantastic talents. And so you need to develop them. Who knows? You could be the next great writer that your country has, or the next great singer or creator. Next slide, please. So putting all together, so you need to know that you are amazing. You are amazing. Tell yourself, say to yourself, I am amazing. If I write it down, I am amazing. You need to tell yourself every day that you are amazing. You are amazing in everything you do. Don't ever forget that. Don't let somebody lie to you. Don't let somebody tell you you're not amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Self-awareness helps you understand your strengths, your weaknesses, your gifts, and your talents. You are not like the next person. You are you. You are who you are. Someone's talent could be playing the piano, another person could be the violin, another person could be drumming, another person may not even have any form of musical talent, but it could be in writing. Just like I've seen, my talent is playing piano and knitting. I can also write comic and moral lesson stories. These are great talents. And so you need to develop your talent. You need to embrace your uniqueness. You are unique. Don't try to be who you are not. The only thing you need to do is work on yourself, work on your weaknesses, and share your gifts with the world. You don't light a candle and put it under your bed. No. You light a candle and put it on top of the table so that the whole place will be illuminated. And that is just who you are. Don't hide your weaknesses. Don't hide your weakness. Don't hide your gifts. Even your weaknesses, don't try to sweep them under the rug. Work on them. Work on them so you'll be better. And then don't hide your gifts. God gave you that gift so that you will shine and share your gifts with the world. So, all this time we've been talking, I'm sure we have learned something. So share one thing, at least one thing that you have learned about yourselves during the presentation. Share one thing you have learned about yourself during the presentation. I've learned about myself. I'm unique just who I am. So I won't try to be like someone else or what I'm not. I will work on my weaknesses. I will develop my strengths. I will develop my talents and I will share it with the world so that I can glow and shine. So, oh yeah, Mary Jane says, I learned that I am unique and specially made. Yeah, I like this. I'll always be who I am. Someone says, I am amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Every single one of you, you are amazing. Yes, be yourself. You are unique and you are specially made. So because you are who you are, don't try to be someone else. Just be the best version of yourself. Someone says that she's learned or he's learned that I am great and my future is bright like a star. Yes, I like that. I am amazing to God and to my whole family. Yes. Someone says, I am amazing, awesome, and beautiful. You are amazing. You are awesome, and you are beautiful. I am amazing. I am loved. I am unique. Yes. I am creating a better world. Yes. Someone says, I realize that I am beautiful. I've learned to be honest. I am unique. Someone says, and I like this, I learned that I am unique. I am good at anything I set my mind to. Yeah, that is fantastic. I learned that I am good at anything I set my mind to. Someone says, I learned how to accept myself the way I am. That's great. And I love that. I am specially made by God. Someone says that. I am worthy of love. This is good. I am worthy of love and respect, and I should not be afraid of the world. And I am unique and I can do all things, and I am amazing. I love that you have learned this about yourself. Someone says, I learned to be myself and I learned to be kind, adoring, honest, and unique. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you learned fantastic things. Someone says, I am well talented. I am a great leader. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. So I'm glad that we learned. I'm glad that we learned all these amazing things about ourselves. So I'm handing the mic over to Coach Christine. Coach Christine, over to you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you all next week. Coach Christine, over to you.
Thank you very much, Coach Nene. Guys, can we just celebrate Coach Nene with some beautiful emojis? That was an amazing session with Coach Nene. Let me see your emojis. Let me see your clappings. Let me see your love. Okay, let's show her some love. Like, it was really amazing. And I'm so glad that we have learned a lot, okay? There's so much, from habits to limiting beliefs to your values, from values, limiting beliefs, disempowering beliefs, and habit building. And I hope that today, right, we will all, your assignment is to go and write down all the habits, your daily routine, the things that you're going to be doing every day, the positive habits that you've written down, positive habits that you are going to imbibe and you're going to be doing every day. Okay, very important. If you don't have your values, you've not written your values, ensure that you write them. At least have 5 most important values that are guiding your life. Okay, and also your empowering. Remember that anytime you have your limiting, disempowering belief, you have to counter it with an empowering belief. So have your belief, that belief, I can do all things, so that anytime you're feeling discouraged, you have an empowering belief, you know, to say to help yourself. Okay, so always remember not to just be hearer, but also the doer of what we're learning here. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Thank you. I love the fact that we are all engaging everybody in the chat session. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's time for us to take our PDAC ambassador read. All right, so you repeat after me. I am a PDAC ambassador. I am a child of God. I understand myself. I discover, develop, and unleash my God-given potential. I cultivate good habits and follow principles that lead me to success. I am a confident and inspiring speaker. I understand myself. I discover, develop, and I have strong beliefs and values that guide my actions and decisions. I cultivate good habits and follow principles that lead me to success. I am confident. I am confident and inspiring speaker. I dream big, set smart goals, make great plans, and take quick steps to make my dreams come true. I am a great leader. I inspire myself and others to achieve great things. I am excellent in my academics and I love to learn new things. I believe in myself and I have a positive self-image. I understand and manage my emotions well. I am sensitive to others' feelings. I am proud to be a PDAC ambassador and will fulfill my duties with love, respect, excellence, and dedication. So help me God. Amen. Father, we thank you for today and thank you so much for everything that we have learned. As we go this week, help us to be the best versions of ourselves. Teach us to be better children and to have values and empowering beliefs and also positive habits that will help our lives. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen. Okay, see you guys by 4 p.m. next week. For those of us here in the Zoom class, you definitely know. Please just make sure you just log in after this time. Okay. All right. So thank you, everyone, and see you next week.